Hey, it's Mr. Ward again. Today we'll be doing a poetry analysis. We're going to start off by copying down the poem, then we'll preview the poem, we'll summarize the poem, we'll identify the theme, and then we'll make a connection between the theme and today's society. Pretty simple, right? Well, let's look over there and see how it goes. First, we'll copy down the passage. First thing I need you to do is to copy down the poem that is up to my right. The Rose Family. Need you to copy that down to the remaining sheet of paper that you have. Next, we'll preview the passage. All right, once you finish copying down the poem, I want you to preview the poem. And the way that you preview the poem is to read the title and then infer what the poem will be about. Now students will identify the figurative language in the poem so that they can get a better understanding of what the poem is about. What I need you to do is to tell me what it is to be called a rose. Tristan.
It means you're beautiful in your own way, and
Mean-
there's special qualities.
Means you're beautiful. Means you're beautiful. That's the answer to number one. Students will then summarize the poem. All right, I need everybody to summarize the passage.
All right.
Now, we'll identify the theme. I'm assuming everybody's pretty much done with that aspect, right? Everybody's pretty much summarized. All right, so throughout this poem, the author is making a lot of references of other things, comparing them to roses. Based on that understanding, what is the theme of this poem?
That everything is beautiful in its own way and does not have to be beautiful in the same way that it arose.
That everything is beautiful in its own way. It can be just as simple as that. I need you to write that as your theme. Lastly, we'll connect the theme to real life scenarios, therefore connecting it to their prior knowledge. All right, last question. How could the theme be applied to today's real life society of everything being beautiful? Rolando, what you got?
Instead of, in the poem, we're comparing like vegetables, or not vegetables, fruits, and our society can be compared with people. Different people are in their own way beautiful. Oh.
Does anybody have a alternative answer to that?
Yeah, I saw the pro on that. So like, I guess like you say like if it's short, that's your style. Like I say like if you have a different type of style like of dressing, that's like your style, and that's best. Like that's good in your way. And like that's a good style.
Perfection, perfection, perfection. Javon, what you got?
Social media, can you use it in how everybody thinks that being insecure on there can be everybody.
Perfection, perfection. Hey, it's me again. That was our poetry analysis lesson. As you can see, we copied the passage down. After that, we previewed the passage by reading the title and then inferring what we think that the story is going to be about. Then, we identified the figurative language in the passage. so that we can get a better understanding of what the poem's actually about. Then we summarize the passage to get an idea of what the passage is about as a whole. And then finally, we identified the theme. Then we connected that theme to real-world scenarios and our prior knowledge so that it can become a part of our long-term memory. So, wasn't too difficult, was it? How about you try? See you next time.